Hello chef, we are live.
Hi, this is Chef Harsh Shodhan. I run the Gourmet Kitchen and Studio in Mumbai and specialize in modern international vegetarian food. Today I'm going to teach you something very simple, very easy, and you can make it any time of the day. It's a good quick lunch or a quick dinner. We are doing cheesy rice stuffed peppers. Now everybody loves peppers, and you get beautiful colored peppers nowadays. You get green, red, yellow, sometimes orange as well. You can use leftover rice from the previous day. It could be basmati, it could be any regular rice, and of course everybody's favorite, cheese. Now the beauty of this dish, that is cheesy rice stuffed peppers, is that you can play around with any kind of vegetables that you want. Today, however, I have some broccoli, some carrots, and some onions. But you can use onions, you can use French beans, cauliflower, and make it your own mushrooms. It's a great way to give kids vegetables in this format because it looks very nice and appealing. So let's get started. First, let me take you through the ingredients. Here I have some peppers. If you can see, I have cut them. They're various sizes and I've cut them roughly. I've removed all the seeds and I have deveined them. Now if you keep the seeds on, and it will be very, very bitter. So I've removed the seeds and I have deveined it. Then I've got some carrot here, chopped, and this is blanched. I've got some broccoli here, which is also blanched. Some onion. Got some rice, which is cooked and ready. Crushed pepper. Some salt, and I'm going to use paprika, that is smoked paprika. You can use regular paprika, and I've got some mayonnaise, of course my favorite, Amul diced cheese. This is a great blend of mozzarella and cheddar cheese. Now why am I using mozzarella? Because it will give you that nice stringy feeling in the rice, and to top it up with regular Amul cheddar cheese. So let's get started. In a pan, I've got some melted butter.
Chef, there are a lot of people who've joined and who are conveying their wishes to you. And
thank you very much.
And there's one lady, Savita, who says, I'm so glad you specialize in veg dishes.
Thank you. We've got this pan too hot. So I'm going to take this out. Get a bowl. So once again, let me tell you what we are doing today. For those who have just joined in, I'm doing cheesy rice stuffed peppers. I've already prepared the peppers here, as you can see, de-seeded and de-veined. That's very important. Now here in the pan, I'm adding some rice and some onion. We'll cook the onion till it becomes a little light, and along with it the rice. The butter was nicely browned, so you will get a nice brown butter taste to your rice as well. You can also add garlic if you'd like at this point. I'm putting in some peppers, crushed peppers, not powder pepper. They'll give you a nice crunch to the dish as well. Right, now to this a tablespoon of mayonnaise. You can add or reduce it as per your liking. So I have added 2 tablespoons because I like it creamy, and we'll give it a good mix. I'm going to reduce the heat so it all cooks well. I'm using an induction oven here, but I'm sure at home you'll be using it directly on the flame, cooking directly on the flame. Right? Now to this I'm going to add some blanched carrot.
Can you log on to the... Sorry chef, some people are saying the video is not clear.
Okay. Maybe the internet. Give this a good mix. If you feel it's become a little dry, you can add some more butter. I think my heat was a bit too high when I started off. I'm adding some butter. And finally, I'm adding some cheese. Right, now this comes pre-grated. That's the beauty and the ease of this. You can control the use of cheese as per your liking. I know my kids love cheese in any format, and so do I. So here I've just added some cheese to it.
Chef, there's a question. Is there a substitute for mayo?
Yes, you can use fresh cream. You can use Amul cream if you like fresh Amul cream. That's a great substitute for mayo. Or if you feel you don't want to use mayo, you can very well avoid it. But it just adds to the creaminess of the dish. We just wait for the cheese to melt a bit. You can see it's all started melting. You can bring the camera a little more closer. You will see how nice and stringy this cheese is, and that's what I wanted. Nice stringy cheese, and that's the beauty of mozzarella cheese. And we'll just give it a good mix, and we'll put this off. And here we have our peppers. Now you can use this as a main course and cut your peppers really large and stuff them, or you can also use them as appetizers and cut them smaller in smaller slices and then stuff them. So let's start with the stuffing. I forgot to add my smoked paprika, which will give it a lovely smoky flavor, and of course loads of
Chef, can
aromas.
you be louder, please?
Sure. So here I've added my smoked paprika, which will give it a nice red color as well as some great smoky flavor. You can also add regular paprika to it, that is chili flakes. You can add some mixed herbs and make this dish your own. It's very versatile and very easy. If you've got kids around the house who don't like very spicy, you can very well avoid it. Can you see how beautifully stringy this cheese is? And that's what I like about this dish.
What veggies have you added? Could you please repeat,
I've
Chef?
added carrot and I've added broccoli. I've added some onion. But you can make this dish your own by adding any kind of diced, blanched vegetables you like. You can add mushroom. You can add some French beans. You can add some cauliflower. It's as simple as that. And this is how I have stuffed these peppers.
Lovely.
Right? Let's complete this dish. And just before I pop them in the oven, I have already preheated the oven to about 180 degrees. Remember to preheat the oven to 180 degrees. Now I have not added any salt, if you notice, because remember all the cheese that you added has a lot of salt, so there's no real need to add salt. Plus we're going to top these peppers up with even more cheese, so there's no need to add more salt.
Chef, there's a question. You've used a steel pan, but the cheese is not sticking in the pan. How is that?
Because this is a triple bottom pan. It's a specialized pan by a company called Doniv, in which it doesn't stick. So it's got three bottom, it's a three bottom sandwich pan. Very, very good. This is new technology that's just recently launched. Look them up on the net. It's by a very famous company, Doniv. That's also the beauty of this lovely versatile cheese made by Amul, which comes to you pre-diced, so you don't have to take the trouble of grating it. Saves you that much more time. I wish you could smell this. This smells so lovely, cheesy, full of aromas, smoky paprika. Any questions I'm happy to answer.
Chef, could you tell us the Again, there's a question for that.
Yes, I'm going to bring it close to you so you can see it. It's by a brand called Nature Smith, right? It's a beautiful smoked paprika brand. I use it a lot. You can call it over Amazon. I'm going to ask one of my assistant chefs to bring in the already pre-baked dish from the oven. So now let me tell you how we're going to prep up this dish. I have a baking tray and I'm going to butter it well. Right? Now remember to preheat the oven, right? Don't forget to preheat the oven. We need the oven hot at about 170 or 180 degrees, and this can't be made in a microwave. So remember, we need to preheat the oven, and I'm going to place these beautiful peppers into my baking tray. You want to put different colors, nice and colorful.
Is this a meal in itself, chef?
No, it's not a meal in itself. It would be an accompaniment to a meal. You can't have too much of this, but you never know. If you want to make this into a light meal with a nice Caesar salad or a mixed green salad, this would go perfectly. Now to the second part of the cheese. We already used one mozzarella and diced cheddar. Now we're going to grate some more cheese. This is regular cheddar cheese. Again, Amul being one of my favorite cheeses. I love to use a big grater. I don't like the small graters because the big grater gives you larger and chunkier cheese grates. It's a better mouthfeel. Let's grate some cheese.
Chef, can we do it in a microwave if there's no oven?
No, you can't do this on a microwave. It won't cook the peppers, it won't roast the peppers that it's supposed to be. So I don't advise it. It will just soften everything up. You don't want soft, mushy peppers. You want them nicely roasted. I will show you in a bit how it's going to look. Plus the cheese will not gratinate the way it would do in an oven. A gratinate is when it gets cooked and it becomes nice and hard on top and beautiful golden color to it. Get me some sriracha sauce. And here I have, again, you can control your cheese the way you like it. Like I said, me and my family love our cheese. So I'm going to go really generous on the cheese, but you can use it as much or as sparingly as you like it.
Chef, just in case there's no oven, is there any other option to make this dish?
You can
if there's only a micro.
You can put it on a roast. You can roast the peppers, half roast them probably before you use them on the gas, indirectly, and then stuff it and again put them back in a kadai, not in a kadai but in a saucepan or a frying pan, not a saucepan, in a frying pan with some butter on it, and let it cook again. Again, you need the cheese to melt well and you need the peppers to cook well. So cook the peppers before in a pan and then stuff them and again put them back in the pan. Now if you can see, these peppers are ready. They're beautifully stuffed. Can you smell them?
Delicious.
Right. Now these will go into the oven for a good 12 to 15 minutes at 170 or about 180 degrees in a preheated oven. Please remember, the oven needs to be preheated, so when you put them in, it's already hot, heated up to 170 degrees. You will know when to remove them when the cheese becomes brown or it has caramelized or gratinated, and that's when you remove them out. So to save us time, I've already prepped a dish.
And could you give us the name of the dish again?
These are cheesy rice stuffed peppers, and here if you can see, they are all ready. You can see the cheese is well beautifully gratinated, and cooked. And so are all the vegetables. They're all nicely cooked. The bell peppers are charred, if you can see them on the sides. Right? And I've got some sriracha sauce here. Right? Just to add a little more flavor. And let's just drizzle some sriracha. You can also add some tomato ketchup or sweet chili sauce. And here you are, your cheesy rice stuffed peppers, all ready to be served. Right? Do like this post. Leave me your comments of how you've liked it. If you do land up making this dish, do send me your pictures. I would love to hear from you. My Insta handle is chefharsh.shodhan, and on Facebook I am also chefharsh.shodhan. So do follow me, do keep loving Amul products as much as I do, and keep cooking, and have a good evening.
Lots of compliments, chef, and a request to do one recipe in Hindi as well.
Sure, I will take it up and I will try to do my best in Hindi. But if you have any questions, do let me know, do write to me, and I'll be happy to answer them.
Lots
For now,
of love.
this is smelling great, so let me go and enjoy my cheesy rice stuffed bell peppers. Thank you guys, have a good night.